Hi, it's Guy Morrow here, and this short video is the first in a series that accompany my book entitled Artist Management, Agility in the Creative and Cultural Industries. So why would you want to be an artist manager? Throughout the many research interviews I conducted for this book in New York, London, Toronto, Sydney and Melbourne, I experienced many poignant moments when my role as a researcher seemingly morphed into that of a therapist for the artist managers and self-managed artists I was interviewing. Artist management can be a thankless and difficult task, so why do it? My own rationalization for being involved in artist management is that I want to be involved with helping to create content that I think is amazing. I'm driven to manage artists because I'm chasing the 5 minutes of magic that is sometimes generated by this activity. And this is a subjective type of magic that may take the form of a song that's recorded in a studio or a live performance or video. And it is subjective. It involves helping to create something that is amazing to me and that can be defined as such by me. And then, hopefully, many other people will also find the content to be amazing and they will become fascinated enough to spend money attending performances, listening to recordings, and contributing to crowdfunding campaigns, thus helping to build a client's career. This is what motivates me and draws me towards working with people who amaze me. This perspective was shared by some of the participants in this research project. The artists' managers were often fascinated by the talent of their clients, what their clients can do, how career building works, and how they could help realize the potential of their clients' art, or their own art if they were self-managed. I became involved in artist management through working as a musician, performing in bands that I was managing myself. I fell into the role by default by self-managing bands, primarily because I was in bands that no one else gave a damn about. I then started to think about how I could progress our project, a band that we were, with hindsight, perhaps inappropriately obsessed with. And this passion for musical creativities then led to an interest in management in and of itself, and in how artists in other fields such as film and dance manage their careers or are managed. In particular, I'm interested in thinking about how artists are and can be managed using agile methods. Within the field of organizational and business management literature, I'm influenced by the lean startup movement and the agile movement. So this book examines the extent to which the methods stemming from these movements can be used to address uncertainty relating to artistically creative products and career development in the creative and cultural industries. The aim of this book is to capture an aspect of the creative and cultural industries, artist management, as it is experienced and interpreted by the participants in this project. There has been and will arguably continue to be a rapid escalation of complexity within the creative and cultural industries due to the digitization of aspects of these industries. Furthermore, these industries will increasingly interface with the data economy. In this book, I argue that this rapid escalation of complexity is the biggest challenge facing artists and artist managers, and that agile methods are useful for facing an uncertain and extremely complex future. So artist management is organic, adaptable, and diverse. It contrasts with other forms of management that emphasize linearity, conformity, and standardization. In this book, I argue that the uniqueness of artist management stems from its subordination to artistic creativities and the fact that such symbolic creativities are artistically or aesthetically autonomous and cannot be reduced to set rules or procedures. I also argue that partly due to the autonomy of what they are managing, as well as the fact that there are no professional qualifications required to become an artist manager, artist managers are extremely professionally autonomous in their roles. This is why I argue agile methods are useful in this context, and this book engages with literature relating to these methods rather than with other works within the field of organizational business and management literature, and in turn, the arts have a lot to offer the agile movement. Thank you very much.